Okay, hi, this is part 2 of the Getting Started video because I wanted to get you into the textbook and walk you around a little bit, showing you where that's all located. So, following up here, we're starting with course material. We've already gotten there, and I've come down to the textbook tab right here. And once I'm logged in, here is MindTap access here. Okay, give that a minute to populate, to set up, and you'll see the textbook, everything that you're going to need to know. So there it is, Foundations of Global Business. Here we are in Chapter 1. Before I go on, I want to say here is the pre-course assessment test. Just a little simple test to see you kind of where you're coming from, just so I know where you're at. Not a lot of points on that one. Actually, that's not right. It's not 40 points. First chapter, The Rise of Globalization. Here's the chapter. You will read the chapter, and then you will take the interactive quiz and the media quiz. This one's going to be on New Balance. If you see something else, you may not want to work on that one. Here's a BRICS media quiz, and that's what's going on for Chapter 1. I also mentioned that there are flashcards. Those are interesting. We can take a look at those. Those are just helpful. There's not really any projects around flashcards. Of course, flashcards are just good vocabulary review. So let's take a quick look at the rise of globalization. I think you guys are pretty easily able to navigate yourself around this type of thing. All right, here is, I've actually jumped right to the point-counterpoint Greenfield projects that we had assigned for this week. But here we go. Here's the entire content of the chapter, and we can see right here. You start with the first part and move on through the chapter. Nothing too complicated here. I think I end up reading these chapters when I look through them. It takes me between 40 and 50 minutes, maybe 35, 45 minutes to read a whole chapter. It's not that hard. So I'm going to make sure you read that every time. I can't make you, but you'll need to answer all the questions. So we can go into what is globalization, and here's page turn right button right here. So that's pretty much how we go with that. And the way to get out of the chapter is to drop that X right there. Let me quickly show you the flashcards. They're kind of cool. Like I say, I don't really have anything for the cards except for just review on your own. Here you flip the card and you find out what globalization is. The next card is emerging economies. Think to yourself, what is an emerging economy? Well, here it is. It's open trade type of economy that a country has. Decoupling, international monetary system. So you can flip every card and see what that is and shuffle the deck and go back, and here you go. When you're done, go like that and you're done. After you've read the chapter, you're going to go to the interactive quiz, and I'm opening that one up here, and you just start it up. Takes a minute to load up and everything. Start the assignment. Pretty simple. Go right through here. You got a bunch of questions. Let's see. What is this question here? Once you put in an answer, you check your work. I think you guys can figure that one out. When you're done, you submit. You go back to that one. Here's what the new media quiz looks like. That will be assigned. There will be a link in the content tab. And here's a little video and what will determine success for New Balance right there. And when you're done, you submit your answers, and close that one out, and you're done. We don't really need every single thing on each chapter. Usually they're indicated which ones are going to be on there. So that hopefully gets you guided through the textbook MindTap access. And thank you very much.